Hi, Charcor. No raffles today. Just really pointless speedruns, at least for a while. Go. I think the right on my D-pad is giving out. Gotta turn the volume up. Gotta hear the music. Don't hit me. Thank you. That one was close. That red car was in my way. Okay. That's the red car. I would imagine. Do you often watch Twitch in an Aldi parking lot? Is there a reason? Ah. I didn't really consider the fact that you might be there with somebody else. That you just like, I need to watch Twitch to gather the courage to go into this Aldi. Let me pass, red car. Level 1 sucks. Bum, 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 bum. Geiger is right behind me. Do not want this. We're using turbo basically the entire way, so we should be way ahead. That is not how the AI in this game works. Gotta have Steam music. Skip. Wait 8.5 seconds of this music. And we're gonna get 46 seconds of round 4. This might turn some people off that speedrun. Round 5, we race. Wait for the straight stretch. Use turbo to get through. Try not to use turbo on the hills unless we absolutely have to. Rude. Up, 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 up. Couldn't get inside. This is not going well. Stop it. They know they're invincible. So I've got the routing for this mostly figured out. There's probably a slightly better route. But you really only have to race in 5 races, I think. But it's only if you get first in all of them. And number 1 and number 5, they're not too bad. Number 1 kind of sucks. Very easy to very easy to lose time in 1 for whatever reason. But 7 and 8 are the real troublemakers. Okay, not the best turbo management. Ignore the best segment plus. It is not a real best segment, obviously. 12.5 seconds. Skip. I like all these pizzas. Like, they have their little pizza freezer. I'm a big fan of those pizzas. No! It is not RNG. The placements of all of the other racers are set. That's why you can wait a certain amount of time, and you know exactly who is in what place and how many points they will get. We are in 12th, not first. I brought my grandma to Aldi's, and she was amazed. So then she would get her church friends to bring her to Aldi's, and they would go shopping together. She would brag about how her grandson found it. I don't know if I found it, Grandma. There were people here. You see that guy? Incredibly rude. And that right there is actually the difficulty. There are certain places in the track where you can pass someone, and others where they literally just don't let you. It's not possible to get past them, because if you get to their side, they just bump into you. You just kind of have to wait and wiggle back and forth and wait for an opening and hope it's the right spot. If someone sat down and routed it out, I'm pretty sure they would be able to get it like to where they're in first 100% of the time. Because you'd think that you'd save time on the track by driving faster, but kind of a paradox, but you don't. You only really need first. The lap time does not quite line up with actual time. No, when Rayla sent his routing and I started looking at it and messing with it, I was trying to figure out like the actual time of the run, and I was using the lap time. I was like, oh, this doesn't add up. It's not an accurate clock. Final lap? Yep. Don't want to run into that guy. Crashing is bad. So the main use for turbo is altering the tightness of your turns. And also passing people up that pass you, like that guy. I wanted to save just a little bit of turbo, so that way I passed him up right at the end. Because they do that a lot in 7 and 8. That was a good 7. Alright. This one can be very difficult if we don't have a good start. Dang it! Okay. No! Get out of the I was trying too hard. Nice. We have to do this, but it's good to be in first when you refuel. It makes the other guy like pass you up right as you start here. But if you're not in first, when that happens, then the people behind you pass you up. If you're in third, like fourth or fourth and fifth will pass you up. So if you have turbo and you can take a risk and zoom ahead of first and then hit out, even if they immediately pass you up, you still save yourself some headache. It's like there's a binary switch in the game's code. Ah, that turn. Like every time there's a crash, the person behind you will catch up to you and pass you up. Like almost without fail. And it's the same as when you pit out. I couldn't get in. Okay. Gotta pit out anyway. Now, third is gonna catch up to us real fast. Passing up lots of cars, none of them are going first. That's concerning. Are we still in first? Okay, yeah, the racing hat. Angel got us. Oh, we passed him up, but apparently it didn't count. No, I didn't finish that one, but it can be. If I recall correctly, 9 isn't too bad compared to the others. Are we in first or not? We are in first. Just didn't up it. We will be using the pit. What? Don't be catching up to me. Okay, we're gonna be in the pit. Yeah, I just want to get this done. Like, I failed the last 2 times I attempted this. It's because something silly happens, like, right at the end. Once I get this one done, I'm gonna try Bird Week a little bit. That was close. They said I could moderate Bird Week, but I'd have to submit a run first. That's not great. Seriously? Might have to reset. Okay, so Reune. Okay, we're good. We're good, actually. I think. We should be good as long as 11 goes well. 11's gonna be a big one. That turn. Ah! If they weren't invincible, it wouldn't be so bad. But they can bump into you, and they don't change their placement. They don't get damaged. None of that stuff. What that means is that you can get in first, and the guy in second can just come up and go BAM! Seriously. Like, alright, I know these turns are coming up, but like, you're stuck on the side of the road. Like, I'm holding hard right, and it's like, you will stay exactly where you are. Even if you let go of the gas, you're still stuck moving that way. Not so bad if you're in first, but when there's these guys ahead of you, you can't maneuver properly. What? Come on, game. No one there, easy peasy. And I don't know if we can catch the guy in first now. Yeah, this is the final lap, so we have one shot to catch this guy. We've crashed too much, I think. Well, we're in first. This is possible. We're gonna run out of turbo here in a second. Does he pass me up? I don't think he did. Six. Okay, so we might have to race in Japan. Hi, Sarah Fusion. I like my hat. Because we didn't get in first in 8, we might not have enough. We'll see. We get to into 14. I don't know why I waited 7 seconds to the other one. Not paying attention. Okay, so we have to race in Japan. There's lots of laps. That was my own fault. Trying to move too fast. There's plenty of laps, plenty of time. I don't know what place we need. I think we might need second or third. Obviously, we'll go for first. And we didn't pit out because there was a guy in the way. we're just gonna race with no turbo here. I love how it's flashing red like turbo is the most important thing possible in this game. As long as we don't crash, we should be good. And this is a pretty easy stage to not crash on. You can also race in stage 2, but it's early on, and if you do, then you're locked in. You can't skip any of the other ones. So I always just skip 2. I use this as the backup. I believe 2 is faster to do. So if you make a mistake, doing 2 first and then this would be better. It is hard to hit out on this stage. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Final lap. I want to wreck. Okay, that should be more than enough. And it says we're ahead, but this is still going to be a world record. There we go. 39:23. There we go. Fix that. Great job, Unser Jr. So the current world record was Vrielis with 41:05, and this is a 39:23. It's a slight route change, and this can be much faster. I think that you can do sub 30. You'd have to route it out a little bit more than I did. The route I have, if you get first in every track, you can skip Japan, and you'll be ahead of Ryun and Geiger by a lot. But if you skip any of the other races, you end up losing to one or the other by like 2 points, which means if there's a way to reduce them by 2 points in any of the races you're supposed to win by retiring at a certain time, then you could have one less race to run. Alright, so there's that. Cool 40-minute speed